Hi again, Artemesis here, and I'm back with another Wi-Fi 5th gen battle against someone I found on the Smogon forums named Bryant. So I lead with my roast rate as per usual, and I'm not really afraid of this Victini because I have a focus sash, so I go for the sleep powder to get it asleep, hopefully, if I don't miss. And it hits on this shaman, which I know has natural cure, so I know that now when his Gyarados comes in, I can sleep that as well. And luckily I don't miss on this one either, so I'm able to get both layers of Toxic Spike up right at the start of the game, so that's really great. So now I send in my Raikou, knowing that if he does wake up, he will just go for the Ice Fang, as you see. So no worries, and I can scare him away. And he switches into his Shaman, but I didn't want to I did want to over predict, and I went for the Hidden Power Ice at the start. So his Shaman takes a lot of damage. But I'm not really afraid of it, so I'm just gonna go for Calm Mind to see if I can sweep early, which I know I probably won't, but it's nice to at least get up one Calm Mind because I can do a lot more damage then. So now I go for another Hidden Power Ice as he sends in his Victini, and I'm really afraid of this Victini being scarfed, so I'm gonna switch out into my Dragonite to take the predicted recreate. Yeah, and I'm guessing he is scarfed since he sent it in on my Raikou, which is really fast. So yeah, but my Dragonite takes it really well, even though it has 180 base power and stab. So he switches out into his Slowbro. I'm just gonna go for Light Screen because my special defense isn't that great, so it helps with a Light Screen. And he predicted me to switch, I think, so he went for Flamethrower. But I just stay in and go for Dragon Tail to switch out and to make him switch out and get more Pokemon Toxic. But he switches into his Gyarados, and I have to switch out so I don't die to the Ice Fang, and get some Iron Barbs damage on his Gyarados. But he switches into his DJ Lizard Pants, and I predict him to be the bulk up kind, so I go into my Gengar to wall him. But unfortunately he has Dragon Dance, so that really sucks because my team can't really deal well with fast Pokemon. That's why I have so many fast Pokemon, so I don't have any Scarfs. So I'm a bit worried about this Scrafty. But I send him my Ferrothorn because I know I can take at least one hit. And I do, and he gets some... and I get a Gyro Ball off, and it does about half, so that's great. And now I go for Protect here, predicting him to, die of Toxic, but unfortunately his Shed Skin activates right here, and he survives with just red HP. So that's kind of fortunate for me, but I guess he had been poisoned quite a while, so it was to be expected. So now I go into my Azumarill to revenge kill him after he killed off my Ferrothorn. So yeah, that works out well. And he switches into Shaman, which I know probably won't die of Aqua Jet, so I switch back into my Dragonite, and my Dragonite gets Leech Seeded. So I don't know. But yeah, I really don't like being Leech Seeded, but I'll have to deal with it. So I go for a Dragon Tail right here because I think he will switch out. So just get some damage and stealth rock damage and all those good things. So I don't know what that Hunch Crow wants to do, but I know my Azumarill can at least take one hit and then probably revenge kill it with an Aqua Jet, but he actually goes for Sucker Punch, so I just go for a Ice Punch, because I know that that does more against this Hunch Crow because it's super effective. Now he switches into his Victini, and I don't want my Azumarill to die just yet, because I can. It could be useful against this Victini later. So I go into my Dragonite, but he predicts that, I'm guessing, or he just went for Fusion Bolt because of my Azumarill. I don't know, but it did less than I thought actually. So that's great, and I just go for a Roost to recover off the damage. And I can basically stay in here forever, so I just go for a Dragon Tail to move things, to make things move a bit faster. So now he switches into his Slowbro, and I go for a Light Screen, not really fearing it, but he actually goes for Toxic, so I'm not really worried because I have Heal Bell on this Dragonite. So first I'm gonna go for a Heal Bell. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it right away. Yeah, it's probably great because if I get a burn, well, I don't really care about status problem. I can just heal it off, and he can't really do much damage to me anyway, so I can recover it off easily with a Roost. So yeah, I can basically stay here forever and just kill it off with poison, which is kind of the point of this Dragonite. I know it's a bit stally and maybe boring, but it works, and all my other pokes on the team except Ferrothorn are kind of great sweepers, so it works well. But now I know I will live at least one Ice Fang unboosted, so I go for a Dragon Tail to kill off the Gyarados. And here my light screens wear out. So now I thought he might be able to kill me, but actually it just does like 40-50 HP to my Dragonite, so which is really cool. So I guess Shaman is not that powerful, or my Dragonite is just really bulky, because I don't think I have any special defense EVs invested, so because of light screen I thought. But yeah, so I go for Heal Ball here to get off my poison because it's starting to rack up some damage. So yeah, he is leech seeding me again, which I hate, so I think I'm gonna... no, I wait a bit longer. I go for another Roost to be at a healthy point, so I can switch out into my Raikou, I think. Do I do that now or do I wait? Because basically I realize I can win by doing this, but it's really boring just to do this. So I get up a light screen, and now I'm gonna switch into my Raikou to get things moving a bit faster. Yeah, basically, and get rid of the leech seed, which is also quite irritating. So yeah, this I switched out to my Raikou here, and he gets a Toxic off. So I'm just thinking, oh shit, I have to be quick about this. Just get up a Calm Mind and then just sweep through his team after that. So let's see what happens. I go for a Calm Mind, and he slacks off, which I think he must have predicted me to go for a Thunderbolt and live it, but with a Calm Mind up, I'm pretty sure I can one-hit KO a Slowbro. Maybe not, it's close at least. So I go for a Thunderbolt to see if I can kill it off, but he switches into his Shaman, which barely lives it, just barely lives it. And actually, if he was only poisoned and not toxic, I think poison would have killed him there. because Toxic does less damage than normal poison the first turn, but then grows and does even more over a span of I can't remember, but yeah. So now he's switching into his Slowbro, which I'm able to one-hit KO with a +1 Thunderbolt. So yeah, that was a great game, Bryant, and hope you liked it, and see you later.